want to be leading at least one of these armies myself. And in fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split you up again. And likewise with this one. To the cold-hearted King Kalinicus, I've been burdened with your oppressive laws for too long. No more. Never. The peasants' lot is to serve their liege. Lightfoot has come of age. So we need you to get married. You are very good at learning. So this is going to be matrilineal because you're one of my elder children. And we're going to do this by some of skills. Samsu Berry is a giant. High intrigue. Intrigue's not really what I'm after. Learning and fighting. Borgo Mosi here. I think it's going to be the best choice for you. I've split my armies up too much here. There's a lot of stuff going on. These guys arrive before they break. There we go. Now we're going to win that fight. That's good. Thankfully these didn't come to reinforce. They made a bit of a miscalculation there. And that's entirely on them. Alright, well fought, people. Well fought. So we'll send the 800... there. We'll leave the 1,000. You need a commander. Borgo! Congrats. Oh, really? Okay, then. I'll fight you in the floodplains. New lifestyle perk. Don't mind if I do. Never back down. More advantage and fewer casualties. That sounds good to me. We need a new marshal. And Bengt, I think, is going to be the good choice for that place. Gonna need you increasing control of Niani, please. Thank you. Alright, good stuff. No. I'm going to keep these armies together because I need you to keep on stomping their main forces. Oh, and we also have rebels to deal with. You know what? Let's go and deal with them first before they actually manage to take anything. Otherwise, that would just be annoying. Need to keep an eye on you because you could beat either of these armies. If they are unsupported, which right now they are. Oh, shoot. Where the hell did they come from? Buh, gold mine, of course. They're going to have oodles of cash. Shit. Rebels have been beaten, but they've taken my heir! Which has given them a lot of war score. And we just lost a couple of big fights too. So, turns out, taking on someone with a gold mine is actually kind of difficult. Because they have a lot of money for mercenaries. Alright, Dandin. May you grow to be strong and wise. And that's my heir's kid. Which I'm gonna need to keep pinned. Alright, you're of age. Lightfoots of Age. We can get rid of those. Potato salad's only a courtier? Oh, because you're a great nephew, I guess. Well, we'll still make sure that you get educated, seeing as that's what I'm doing. So, wait, do I... Can I actually set anyone to educate you? Banked, it would be you. Yes, tater salad. Oh, and Zophar needs one too. Zophar is also rowdy. Okay, so we need another fighter. Now, I think Banked has 2 people. Alfred I do not trust enough. So this I think is going to be Hawa. Alright. Greetings, King Kallinicus of Gululand. It is my duty to inform you of irrefutable evidence being unveiled proving your marriage with Iotrud is consanguineous in nature. This information will stay between the 2 of us if you end this unholy union at once. He is what now? You fabricated a lie against me? 78% chance of proving that this is false. 21% chance of me getting incestuous. Or she gets a weak hook on me. I'm going to take the 78% chance that I can prove that this is false. And I will remember this. Claim is indeed irrefutable. I'm tearing this realm apart! Renegade! She has decided to flee! Pin her! Murder her! Begin the scheme! Alright, where's their army? It's down here sieging Niani. Thankfully Niani seems to be pretty well guarded. And I'm going to be taking the field again. Well, this character, Kallinicus, is certainly proving to be a bit interesting. First of all, the disputed heritage of his grandfather? No, his father. No, grandfather. Nope, his father. To now being incestuous, which is kind of interesting. I guess it could be possible. Pretty sure it's not. They just have better proof than I do. Oh man, I am losing so much prestige from this. Which means that I'm not reinforcing my men-at-arms right now. I think. Another child of my dynasty. This is going to be Rumbottom. Okay. You mean proof. Yes, I do indeed mean proof. Alright, their reinforcements arrived, but this is going to be pretty one-sided fight. Because I've gotten pretty good at fighting. My level of fame has gone up. I am now exalted among men. And the battle for Niani has ended. Still got to capture all of their holdings, though. This fight is definitely costing us a bit. I'm going to split in half. I'm not going to go smaller than this, though. No, you know what? I'm going to group you together. I'm going to split off just the levies. We're going to give you the command of Hrain. And Hrain is going to take out Civi. And then the main army is going to sit nearby so we don't suffer the attrition. In fact, the main army can sit here and reinforce. Or here. Actually, you can just stay in Niani. And reinforce there. Better. Because unfortunately you don't gain prestige from battles, you gain fame. Except you do sometimes gain prestige. But I think you gain prestige from raiding battles, but war battles you gain fame. Like, we're gaining a lot of fame from those fights. Overwhelmed by stress. Fantastic! Guilt and shame have been plaguing me of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings. These dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish. What could possibly help? The sting of the lash will excise my sins. I am cynical, so no. Donating to charity. I'm generous. Will make up for my sins. Or donate to charity. So we have now become improvident as well as generous. Great. However, I can donate some more to charity, which will lose me some more stress. I walk away from the temple with a light purse and a lighter heart. Odin is generous. Plus I have oodles of cash. So there is that too. I see your army coming back again for round 2. Do I have any champions not? Oh, I have loads of champions not in the field. Let's go ahead, raise all. Send you up there too. Twist of fate. As I make the preparations for Mordred's departure from this world, I'm interrupted by a page. The child went and died without any help from me. Loki must have been eager for her company. Speaking of which, I do need to get a new court physician. So who would that be? Lightfoot, potentially. She's quite young, so she can learn a lot about healing arts. Yeah, it's going to be her. Alright, Lightfoot. We're going to make you court physician. My daughter Josh has been impressed with one of the household champions for a long time. After finally meeting in person, she's been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Give others their due and you will receive your own in turn. She becomes generous. I too am generous, so I think that this is good. Alright, so they're going to go and attack Niani again, which is fine. Rest for the weary. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food, a long day of training of the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Spreading my arms, I declare, that is where we'll make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. I wonder what we'll find inside. I'm sure there'll be treasures. We can search the upper floors, where we have a chance of making loads of dosh, or we can go underground and face my fears. I don't think I really need to go underground, so we're going to search these upper floors. We gain some treasure. I'm not brave. Speaking of being brave, we should probably do something with our prisoners. I am wondering if I want to become a Dread King. No, I'm temperate and generous. It's not in this guy's nature. Yama, however, should probably die for his foolish beliefs. Sorkva. Not a very good fighter. Oh, because you're one-legged. You are brave. You know, I'm going to let you... Yep. If you were Ursatru, I would give you a chance to die in glorious battle. As it is, I'm just going to let you go. Actually, I can recruit you and then demand your conversion. Now you can die in glorious battle. How's that? Chieftain of Sibi. I don't think I want to release any chieftains. Especially as we're, you know, actually at war with Sibi right now. I am known for my dedication to my faith. Heck yeah. I'm a dreadlord, not a drug lord. Okay, so we have now got 17 champions in this army, so let's go down to Niani and relieve that siege. Even though we are slightly outnumbered, I'm still pretty confident in my abilities and the abilities of my troops. And we need a new diplomat. Which I think pretty much has to be Dinka. No, not Dinka. Faste. Alright, we're outnumbered by 1,000. Is this going to be a glorious victory or a terrible defeat? We have a -1 advantage despite the fact we're defending. I'm a cautious leader and a flexible leader. Damn it, I'm not in charge. The commander switched when I brought the champions in. Otherwise I would have won this, and easily. 17 champions against their 13. We are still winning, but... at what cost? Actually, it's not a very high cost. This guy's winning a pretty good victory here. Yeah, see, I'm just the better leader than you. Let's go up here and just make sure that we're near to these guys to reinforce them, should they require it. Camp dispute. Deliver a speech about unity. We are stronger when we stand together. That gave me some prestige. Another child of my dynasty. This is going to be... Utarionzo. There you go. Oops. Mark that off in the spreadsheet. Marvellous. One leg's no problem. Just get the man a war chariot. Or bind him to the saddle. In fact, even with one leg you can probably ride. Who am I swaying at the moment? Ah yes, Basima. Oh, Seguic is harder to get to convert. Interesting. Your armies are coming back again. Let's see if we can just go ahead and intercept you. Especially if I can catch you in 2 different pieces, that would be nice. And we'll catch these guys and nothing else. Cool. We caught them all, and we outnumber them for a change. And I'm in charge with a +8 ability here, even though they have the unreformed pagan combat advantage. Their archers, half countered, Lightfoot, barely countered, horsemen, mostly countered. And then their heavy foot, uncountered. My archers, half, pikes, barely, cavalry, not at all, heavy infantry, half. deft diplomacy, my Chancellor Fost has worked hard to convince our neighbouring realms and vassals that the peace treaty I entered with Malika Fatima of Ghana is flawed. Okay. We have discovered crop rotation. Which is more development, right? No, allows me to get all of the economic buildings. Yes, we're working on onagers, finally! No, that's exposure. We're actually working on public works. Which we'll get in 11 years. Okay. Meanwhile, how is Scandinavia looking? Denmark's looking a bit bad. Excuse me. England's looking rather Norse. We're still keeping hold of northern Germany, which is awesome. Aquitaine's still having issues. Culturally, Norse is also spreading. Not unifying the faith, though, which is the unfortunate bit. Oh yeah, we're kicking their ass. Stack wiped them even. Heck yeah. Alright, start sieging down Burr. And at this point we can probably split the army. Okay, I was not expecting that to be a stack wipe. That's a really, really good bit of good fortune there. So here we're going to split you. And this army is going to move down there. Another child of the dynasty. Just going to see if I have another sieger. I don't. So this is going to be... Sickets. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, somebody is planning to kill my guest. Tarachi. Tarachi needs a guardian. Tarachi is rowdy. Wants to learn to fight better. Preferably with a bit of stewarding too. Hawa. Lars Vigo needs a teacher too. What's Lars Vigo do? Lars is 15. Fighter... no, Diplomacy education with a 0 in diplomacy. I get the feeling, and this is just a guess here, that that education hasn't quite gone to plan. Let's switch that to learning this last year. And then get you, hopefully, someone who's really good at learning. Tyke, are you able to yet? No. Bomo. Really doesn't like me. What about Plixoff? Nope. What about... Tandy? Too dangerous. What about Arnbjorn? So many people in my court hate my guts right now. Actually, one thing I can fix with that is I can have you working on domestic affairs instead of outside ones. Hopefully that'll help. And we probably have a lot of prisoners that we can get rid of. So Uali is a kind of rubbish fighter. But kind of rubbish, I will accept. Sakura has a claim on Sibi. He's not the ruler of Sibi anymore, though. I'll keep you for the moment. Niakata. One-legged and wounded. You're another one. Who may be able to recover and fight a bit more. Magan is the best fighter yet. Has a claim on Sibi. We'll keep you for now. Alima and Musa. We can ransom. Okay. Then you need to go and start sieging Burr down.